Welcome to Myths Unveiled Bhagavad Gita Edition. This is Chapter 15, the Eternal Tree, also known as Puruṣottama Yoga. Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, reveals a profound vision older than time itself, the cosmic tree of life that intricately connects heaven and earth, symbolizing the entire material existence and its spiritual roots. This chapter delves into the nature of reality and our place within it. Imagine a tree unlike any you have ever seen, a mystical Ashwatha tree that has its roots extending upwards towards the Supreme Being and its branches reaching downwards into the material world. Its leaves are not ordinary foliage, but rather the sacred verses of the Vedas, providing knowledge and guidance. Its fruits are the varied experiences of life, both sweet and bitter, that sentient beings encounter. The truly wise, those with spiritual insight, understand that this tree of material existence is impermanent and ever-changing, not a source of lasting happiness. To attain true liberation, one must courageously cut down this deeply rooted and strong tree of material attachment. This is achieved not with a physical weapon, but with the sharp and unwavering weapon of detachment, cultivated through spiritual practice and understanding. Once freed from these binding attachments, one should then earnestly seek that supreme place from which all life first sprang, the ultimate origin, and to which every soul ultimately returns, my eternal abode, the spiritual realm beyond all material dualities. This is the path to ultimate freedom and everlasting peace. Understand that I am the very essence and source of all existence. I am the radiant light that illuminates the sun, giving life and warmth to the universe. I am the digestive fire, Vaishvanara, within the stomach of all living beings, enabling them to sustain themselves. I am the life force, the very consciousness that resides within every heart, animating all creatures. Indeed, I am the original seed from which all beings, both animate and inanimate, originate and evolve. I am the Supreme Self, the Puruṣottama, who transcends all changes and imperfections of the material world, remaining eternally pure and unblemished. All creatures, from the smallest microbe to the largest celestial being, dwell within my cosmic manifestation, sustained by my energy. Yet, paradoxically, I am beyond them, untouched by their imperfections and limitations, existing in my transcendental form. The enlightened soul, who truly comprehends this profound truth of my immanence and transcendence, is thereby freed from the pervasive illusion of material existence known as Maya. Such a soul, having transcended the cycle of birth and death, returns no more to the sorrow and suffering inherent in the material world, achieving ultimate liberation and eternal bliss. Through Lord Krishna's profound teachings, Arjuna, the devoted warrior, finally understood the deepest truth of existence. He realized that all life, in its myriad forms, is fundamentally rooted in the divine, originating from and sustained by the Supreme Being. He comprehended that his own soul, and indeed the soul of every living entity, is not separate but an eternal, integral branch of that magnificent, cosmic, and eternal tree of existence connected to the ultimate source of all being. This realization brought him profound peace and clarity. And thus concludes Chapter 15 of the Bhagavad Gita, the Eternal Tree, also known as Puruṣottama Yoga. This chapter teaches us that when we consciously cut the bonds of material attachment and illusion, we are able to rediscover and firmly establish our true roots in the timeless, unchanging Self, the Supreme Spirit. Join us next time for Chapter 16, where Lord Krishna will further enlighten us by distinguishing between the divine and the demonic natures, guiding us on the path of righteousness and spiritual evolution. We look forward to sharing more ancient wisdom for modern souls.